particular group of feeling, I think that's totally unfair to the vast majority of our people. I will never come here to you today and say to you because I am a sedition, and I think everybody in this country should be sedition, and say because you're not a sedition, you do not have the right to survive. No, our messages will define us. We think this country will be far greater than what it is when its sons are united, when its sons are reconciled. We are against division in this country. We go against people, few group of people who continuously want to delve themselves into actions that send a misconception about our country. My fundamental issue is that the leaders of this country must take leadership. They got to take leadership. The leaders of this country. A senior senator coming publicly to denigrate his own citizen. But some of the things that we have fought over the years, some of the things some of us are doing very apprehensive to join his political party. Because Andre Johnson only wants himself to be in the limelight, to the extent that he will go at the length at which he has gone to denigrate a character like Councillor Gonglo in the form and manner in which he had done. We felt that he could not just lie down on the soft ground. We needed to be right there.
You have to show your power to your people, African soldier. Tell the people who you are and what you can do. As an African freedom fighter, you have to tell the Liberian people, the Africans, what you can do and what you are able to do. Good morning, folks. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Radio Land. Good morning, the followers of Voice of Liberia. Good morning, all our listeners of Good Morning Liberia. This is the Thursday edition of the program DML, and this is the platform where issues of national concern have been discussed from the depth, from the length, the breadth. We talk about issues relative to the development in our country. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. You will do this Thursday again, so make a good one. If you ever think about giving up, remember why you held on so far, so long. It's been a pleasant time to be here this morning, folks. And this is the Thursday's edition of Good Morning Liberia. And on as all of the tree and those sitting in control of the program. We are your presenters. I'm Gibson G. And of course, we have.
I'm Salam Kaloko. Good morning to all Liberians who following this broadcast via the radio and that of the television. Good morning to you, Gibson.
It's a pleasure to be here, Salam. Like, let's be honest. I know it'll be on today. On Wednesday, like, right, where you have to, like, you have
Mhm.
your Wednesday, Crush Wednesday. And then
There is
it's- Thank you so much for joining us. Salam, it's a pleasure to be back here.
okay.
And we would like to extend our, our season greetings to Liberians and everyone that are listening to Good Morning Liberia. So, folks, like we say, it's a pleasure to be here on 104.1 FM. We broadcast from Capital Bass in Monrovia. Today is Thursday, and so many things to talk about. We'll talk more about something, or talk about a little bit of something. Then about 8 o'clock, I think our guest is going to say, over
Mhm.
here. At 8 o'clock, we're going to speak to somebody from the business angle who will lament to us the business issues in our country and how our country, when it comes to business, and many of times you have business people complaining, especially this festive season.
Yeah, sure.
Like we go our program commodity index, you have business women complaining that their businesses are not going as compared to before.
Mhm.
That man will talk more about that. So today, Salam, we want to look at the city of Monrovia.
Okay.
Monrovia is Liberia's capital.
Mm.
Monrovia is the biggest city in Liberia.
Mhm.
Today is the 22nd of December, 3 days to Xmas.
Mm.
Monserrado as a city is being it's been dirty. I
Mhm.
shouldn't make it fun. Monserrado is dirty,
It's dirty.
very much dirty. Back then, if Christmas or festive seasons are approaching, you have the city being clean, you have people cleaning their surroundings, but the order of the city government,
Mhm.
that's is not been happening. Now, go Center Street, go Front Street. The place is dirty to the extent that if you reached there, you're not able to stand there, sir.
But you understand? You kill the
That,
odor.
that odor scent from there is embarrassing.
Very,
That
very.
when people come out, December, first season, you have more people visiting the country,
Mhm. Mhm.
as compared to any other time.
Mhm.
We call it Decemberis.
Yeah,
But they will
December's
come to observe how far the country have gone
mhm.
in terms of development.
Development. Sure.
Our country, our city, Liberia, Monrovia, is 30, and the mayor is in Lofa to chair Lofa County for future
Yeah,
development campaign.
yeah, yeah. That
Forgetting to
that
know
one
that,
that one is very important to him.
forgetting to know that he
Very,
has
very
also
important.
responsibility
Mhm.
because they already have city ordinances. The city ordinance are there to guide the people or what to do in terms of making the city more clean or more cleaner than the way it is now. So if there is no or there are no enforcement in making the city clean, definitely the city will become just as it is. In the time of the first season, Monrovia should now should be clean. The place is dirty.
I like the way you see it dirty.
Monrovia is, but the thing is, Monrovia is
Uh,
dirty.
very pretty. Very, very.
It's dirty. I don't even use it for this to make it more fun. Monrovia is dirty. Who is the person or who are those responsible to clean up the city? It's the city government,
Should go.
the MCC. Are they cleaning up the city? I'll definitely and safely say to you, no, they are not doing so.
You know, true. You're not even happening. You know, these things happen, when people frown, when we talk about these things, they will say we hate certain people in the government.
Mm,
The president gave you the authority, the responsibility to do your work,
mm,
provide job for you. And today you are in position and you don't want to take the responsibility. Jefferson Koji, he left the city dirty, and then you in lower country, you change your thing. That was very important to you. So that, this morning I was coming from Cowboy Junction, from Cowboy Junction all the way to town, in the central town. The place is filthy, the place is stinking. Mayor Koji fail to take the responsibility. Get people working for you. Even if you want to go watch your football game, right?
And order the work.
Order, instructions. But the mayor say, I can remember the other time the mayor say, you're not there, ball. He said it before. And it has been implemented. The thing he said before, right?
Mm.
It's still happening here for sure. When you put a ball on his neck, that is not all to it. You must be able to take the responsibility, Jefferson Koji. And you're the one to make the people to say, oh, the president not doing anything.
Anything for the country.
You are in position. You are the same person who are talking about cabinet minister here, right? You
Mhm.
listen to him, right?
Sure.
The press conference he had. You're talking about cabinet minister working. What more about you? You fail to take the responsibility. You want to say, yeah, the other people are not working. What more about you? You're not doing anything. The city is dirty and stink. Come here.
Especially in under the thing. But what's more hurtful about it is that this is a festive season. Christmas coming now, New Year coming. People will come from other countries to come and celebrate Christmas with their family that are here.
Yeah.
You have more Fulanis in this country.
Mhm.
Most of them from Guinea. You have Guineans coming to spend that Christmas, or probably they don't celebrate that, right? But they will come to spend the Christmas because it's been considered
Yeah.
in the country to spend it with the people. And they want to see how the city is fitted up, it's dirty. What the people will carry back to that country concerning our country, as our city in Monrovia. Monrovia is the capital of Liberia. If Monrovia can be as dirty as it is, how do you think Zwaju,
Mhm.
Ganta,
Ganta,
Bikana,
Buchanan.
Chapman Bray, Vojuma, what will become of them? Kakata, Banga. They will be fit also.
Mhm.
Because if the mayor who is the head of all mayors in the country
Mhm.
is not giving more attention to making this country's first biggest populated city the priority to make it more cleaner as we emphasis see what you expect from where you my city that I come from.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
It will be it will be more wiser than wow, Monterey is cool. If in this time you should institute measures
Mhm.
as a city government. That's why there are city ordinances that people should follow. Every individual residing and operating within the confines of the city
Obviously.
should go by the city ordinance. So if we have we have about 20 city ordinances. One of the ordinances tells you that do not drop this dead here, put it on the side. Once you've done that, you can find the amount of money. Have that been instituted by the MCC? Have that been instituted by the city government? And the mayor of the city care less about that. He have his priority at certain places which are
Mhm.
not his calling, or which is they are not the places working. He's working as the mayor of Monrovia.
Mhm.
He's working as the chief custodian in terms of making our city the best, cleaning our city to become the last time the American ambassador said that
Mhm.
they take that into confrontation.
Mhm.
Now, why should the ambassadors say things like that? Moral Daddy, remember that Moral Daddy is Monrovia is dirty.
Dirty.
Nothing to beat around the bush, nothing to make it more final, nothing to press it. Monrovia is dirty.
That's the truth.
Monrovia is dirty. The reason the ambassador have to come back to say he retracting his statement and apologize is because of diplomacy.
Mhm.
It's of diplomacy. So whenever he say these things and people feel disenchanted or they disagree with him, especially now from different anchor from the government
To the
anchor,
government.
he have to say these things. But God, the Monrovia is dirty, Monrovia dirty. We can make it fun. No, Salam, maybe real to ourselves, right? If Moreover is more okay, how can our city be more beautiful? How can our city have a good facelift? When you see and you go to places, the city is spiritual.
Mhm.
Then you expect to say Montreal fun. Oh, that's not how to make Montreal fun. We Montreal have a very good layout, but they they taking the care
Mhm.
of how the city should be taken care of. That measures, instructions, orders to be given
Mhm.
to MCC police, to MCC task folks. That's not being done. But the mayor in Lofa right now, you want Lofa to win county meet.
That is one important to the mayor. I tell
Will
you.
that satisfy the people that will even make you to go back next year if you give them the opportunity again? You have to seek the Liberian people interests first. I live Satan. Go Satan, you just see me small Liberia. Right there, that whole place. You know, you click again. I said that it comes out. You've been here last time, you get sick. Go around the scene Satan around the Blue River side to the riverside. People will just go and dump those there.
Mhm.
You can't even the people say that no, but you must tell them that you're not supposed
Supposed
to
to
do
do.
it. So if either people are living out of ignorance,
I can remember,
hmm,
I think Manasili, Eugene, they had the MCC, they had MC, I think senators, right?
hmm,
Yeah. The people used to take, it's not a, funny, right? The people used to take the responsibility. The MCC senators, you know, like for instance, your house is close to the road and maybe you find it difficult to pay your debts,
hmm,
they will come to you and you get specific amount to pay. Doing monastic regime, on the regime of the density mayor,
mirror.
Mary Bro. There were regulations. You have to be the mayor need to take the responsibility so that these things should be put under control. The place is filthy. Right to the bridge there, Johnson Street,
Hmm.
to the bridge there. The place is filthy. I was just, monitoring. Yeah. When I was coming, when you coming early in the morning, you see the place. I can be free,
Yeah,
so you have time to
you see all
monitor.
over.
You see all over.
Hmm.
Basically, the mayor is not doing well for the Nigerian people, especially as his position as a mayor of the city. They young men need to learn from the past leadership of like Mayor Brown. The young men don't want to see these things.
Take action.
Yes.
You can have certain group of people, certain individuals doing something there, and you let them go, right? So the thing is, even if the mayor, let me be real to ourselves, right? We're not gonna attack the mayor. But the thing is, we too as individuals, as a citizen,
Mm-hmm.
yourself don't say also boss or like brother, you use a
These
whole
are,
plastic bag of
yeah,
water
yeah, yeah,
and you put that plastic bag there.
yeah.
Hmm? Who is doing it to? You will want the mayor to come tell you. But in fact, the reason we cannot question the mayor is because there should be measures instituted. There should be a task force that if all those individuals refused, because if you have a trash can out there and the trash can is being placed there, meaning when you drink plastic water, even if you eat a banana there,
Yeah.
put it in a trash can.
Mhm.
Those responsible will come pick it up. But many a times you have trash cans being placed at any situated area. At the end of the day, the trash can will fall. No one can pick it up. They will leave. That if you
Yeah.
they take up on it.
Mhm.
So citizens, we ourselves as a citizen, let us take the initiative. If only the MCC do not come in your community, take upon yourself and make amen for God's sake. You can live somewhere and you see things going on and you're not taking action to. And you wait to see or to you waiting for MCC to come first.
Yeah. So,
You living in your community. You're saying if that there be there, you have mosquito, you have roaches,
mhm.
cockroaches, right? You have rats chilling in your homes. You say no, but you say all that OG responsibility
Mhm.
or that MCC
The MCC
responsibility.
responsibility, so you claim.
So you don't want to take it there from there
Mhm.
because then if you're a host, no one take my God that MCC responsibility. So they must transfer them away. Yourself, you are at risk.
Yeah.
Your health is at risk. You might get sick on there and you might die. So the thing is, if the MCC people now come to say, take it there from here, or they take it from there, what they should do, they have their people on the field
Mhm.
that will go and collect it there. And they have that disposal site.
Mhm.
They will get to the disposal site. Once they now come to take it to the disposal site, you yourself in your own human mind, health
Take it
related
there.
was, hey brother,
Take it there.
you know that plastic, or even if you on the street, you drink plastic, you drink the water, plastic water, even bottle of water.
But then,
So hold that bottle in your hand and find some kind of
so
trash
yeah,
or trash can and put it there. You waiting for a cold first, even though they may not do nothing. It's not not fun now.
it must go zero.
No, he's supposed to, but the things he should be doing, the percentage of at which he should be working to make the people. I mean, you think people you're not going to people into Prince Mary, bro. You think it's because she want more profit? It's because of the action she used to be taking. You don't want to be saying she needs to be so rude on it, she needs
Mhm.
to be so arrogant. But that's the necessary. You can be a male and these things happening, especially the festive season, why you will
Mm.
have people coming to the country,
Should be in the country.
should be in the country to spend vacation. And they say, "Hey, look, I think there's much more can be done. There's much more we can do
Mhm.
because you, the citizen himself, if you refuse to adhere to the rules put in place, definitely, because let's be real, every city have a city audience.
Not in the true.
So if you're not going along with the city audience, you're violating that. But if you're violating that, what is the stance of those people that made the laws, of those people that made the rules? I mean, who yeah, you got studio director, you got a CEO.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Mhm.
One day the secretary say, or maybe tell Saki who's the security say, Saki don't allow Salam to enter the building.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Mhm.
That's the rule.
Mhm.
And the rules that he made, meaning that person who working with him should creating that rule and make it
Mhm.
more effective. So if Saki allow you enter or one Seku say don't enter, Seku will take the blame, you know why? Because people will feel like he's not taking
You're not
action.
taking it yet.
But those that he giving the authority to implement the action, they're not taking it.
Mhm.
He just Salam mana hand very
That's-
but in few minutes, the man says Salam who takes the blame? It's the security. But it seems to go directly to what Seku.
Mhm.
Maybe Salah have done something outside the station that's now walking out the station into English. So if he enters, the blame comes to the station. And who's the CEO of the station? Seku Shine.
Second.
So even though it's not the one that took out that last one in, it's Saki. So that's the fact we're saying. MCC, the city government made this rule, the city ordinances, but those that is tasked to implement them to make them effective, you know, like that's MCC task force.
But all these things are down to a responsible individual,
Hmm.
like you were saying. If you are in charge, you understand, you are there to monitor, you understand, to supervise these things. So, like for instance, you get MCC for instance, and then maybe this person failed to do certain things. For instance, you get a disposal site, and you must get people, within the city limit
Hmm.
monitoring those various businesses, taking the responsibility that to ensure that if you get a tight part of,
Hmm.
call our number, come for your time. Right? Very easy.
Like you see, is it
Very
called?
easy.
Is it mean you get a hotline?
Hotline.
People call.
Yes. Is this the MPC office here? Okay, we had already and part of already. You guys need to come directly and take it off. It is very easy. Hotline. But the responsible authority have failed during this time in the country. This season, there are a lot of people coming in the country. But when you enter in the country, the way you left it back then, that the way you looking.
And the people do themselves.
They see where you left the city. How you been dirty. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. My people, you can't see. The way the city looking, under the regime of Mayor Kodi, they play dirty.
And Salam, like let be honest now. The mayor or the city government feel, but again, our citizen, our own problem. We are our own problem. The last time I remember coming from your temple, between you, our company, Capas or Salamarines, and you, somebody held they have to call banana, or banana way.
Mm.
You know, you see, I'm making food, you know,
Yeah,
that's how I cooking or something. And the person had a grand big bag, and they had it. And the guy, it's a girl. She hold that particular dirt, family to find a trash can and put it there. You know, the other man say, and then you later on, you say, "Koji."
you go get the crazy.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
You know, you just, so they say, what is it? How to do that thing, you know what? You can't, you say, you holding your hand, you pass around, you go take the trash can, you are like 2 months, these things can really happen. Because you will have people, they will still see the law and they say, another law.
Nice. But then no,
They know that, ew,
you ignore.
they would know, say, like, on this station here, you have maybe a street that say, if you're not supposed to be on the radio, do not enter that station. Yes, you must. I know a certain place. If you want to see how you enter, when you go in the newsroom, go on outside or you go outside there, you see that. Once stay down in the news, in the studio, you're not for saying that. Even for people who present program, who will be on the radio? Your cell knows say the day that rule, and you stay defy and do the rule, and you can't. Your son is four, or you. I want to know. The real moving. You know about the real. So the same way we're telling you that the state government is not doing well for the city of Monrovia. You do as a citizen, as an only direct person,
Take the responsibility.
take your own responsibility.
Take the responsibility.
It happened the last time with Pilot Satan. They have a group of guys. They have their own company. Once you have your dirt, they charge you by dirt,
Mm.
right? Once you have it there, they only come to pick you up to pay 100. You pay 100, they will take the dirt, they put it in your wheel, and carry it in your trash hole, and take it to the disposal site. Now, there's an instance to drop it down. To really farm or very farming sector is very difficult.
So it means that people, the young people, need to
You
take the responsibility too
take
as
the
well.
responsibility. You can't cook. You slash the greens. You had a casali stain. Eh? You finish cooking, then you pack it. Because now you're responsible to people to carry that MCC. So MCC must kind of ready for your home. Even though they have a duty to kind of pick it up, but you can't they tell you into your home, there's MCC. Your health is at risk as well. You get sick from malaria. You know,
Powerful.
mosquito net can be prone and anything. So I can't let mosquito go out. How you sleep that's why we say this is our city. This is Monrovia. Monrovia is for all of us. We can make it and we can give it a good face if you want. But other than that, Monrovia will just become there. And the city government should have that inspection.
Anyone that will let the law take
Takes
its
it all.
course. I mean, let us be serious here. You understand? So the Liberian people, especially with the African, we are very difficult to deal with when it comes to these things, when it comes to doing the right things,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So I think the responsible authority need to be forceful, right? They need to take the responsibility. So if you say, okay, your house, you need to take this died to this place, and when it got filled, and then call us, or we'll come every Saturday to do this, and maybe when we fail, call, right? So let the government, the city government, pull these things into place. And another thing is, it's not just about the community, the city is the streets, right? The
Mhm.
place can be very filthy. The government need to regulate the people that who can stay on the main road.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Mhm.
that the people that like a dead in the city? How you call them? Say, how they can,
Including, I know, street vendors, huh?
yeah, street vendors. The people there need to be regulated. That the people they say causing traffic congestion. And they see people then today for how you call continue the truck set to pass. It can be easy.
Mhm.
All these things need to be put under control. People selling all on the road, all on the streets. At the end of the day, the next morning you see the place that filthy off. What has been the mayor responsibility? His people. When you serving in a position, you must serve willingly. There are a lot of people who want to get that job. They play, yeah.
Yeah,
People will say, yeah, okay, the close proximity. Yeah, you get close proximity with the president. But the fact is that at the end of the day, after 2 years, even the president will be there for after 2 years when he goes, the country will remain in what you have done, your legacy, what people will look at,
Mhm.
the record. So you are not just doing it for the president, you are doing it for yourself, you are doing it for the country. So you should be able to take the responsibility. That is very important. When I was coming, I felt bad. The place is bad off. The city is filthy. During the kind of a time, the period, Christmas period. Look at it, the stores along the road. The government, the city government responsible to inform the people every year. You have to paint your stores. Do you
Mhm.
understand? Let that be effective, but it is not working. The city doesn't have a facelift.
Sure.
So what the mayor is doing? uh, hmm, This is very important, Kwame.
We It's very important. We have to talk about it because I mean, New Year coming. Even people will not come for Christmas and Both they come for New Year. It's not still late. Actions can still be taken. That when people do not adhere to what the city's rule says, let them be dealt with. Let there be punishment for them. I mean, if you put debt over there and you put some kind of debt over there, then they ask you, you pay 5,000 naira. Eh? The next one you put again pay now. If you so many people you contribute to the government. That's why so once you place the debt there and you know it should not be there, that's another place of the if you put it there and they fine you 2 to 3 times they fine you. You do it for the next fourth time. They handcuff you, they take you to the office. Now they one of the city office. Now February coming, we consider every Memorial Day.
Mhm.
Yeah, well Memorial is that day, then we celebrate Memorial Day. What's the exit? So these things we send them so the city government can take action. We know that the people themselves, like what man how to deal with.
Mhm.
But once you uh, not able to put mirror on anything not that she need help. She cold head for a particular that. But the fact that once she's on the field, the people have taken out over 50, almost 100 illegal lands. Over 100 illegal lands collection in things there.
You know, it's very effective.
Eh?
You know, it's sincere.
People will feel bad, but that's the right thing to do. So you can have people making the city more filthy, dirty, and the city is not have a good facelift, and you still be faithful with them. At the end of the day, you will take the blame as the city government.
Mhm.
When people carry, they don't say like people get it. You say, why is it about who's responsible? It's the city government responsibility. And what they say, law mail, LORD, law. You want to call law? I would say law. We don't bring the say follow law. It's supreme. You have supreme power. You have supreme power on this over the city. That's why you are the law mayor. When you are law, it's city father. That means you are supreme. You are on top of everyone. Every person, including even if the person was living in Moravia, the mayor of Moravia is the head of the city. over the president. In Kingsway, the president living there. The mayor of Kingsway heading the president. And sir, his title was president. That is our law now. So you are the supreme mayor, the law mayor of Europe. There should be things put in place, measures being instituted to fact check the people who can still violate the ordinances of our city. If the city ordinances say, or one of the ordinances say, don't do the thing, right? Do not sell along the road. The sidewalk is there for pedestrians. So don't sell there. When you sell there, the pedestrians will start using the main road. That's one of the ordinances of the city. And if the people violate that, there should be punishment for them. But these things are not going to win us. Please contest. Why
Just it.
that whole water street coming to punish? You don't when the streets and avenues should be used for movement of people and vehicles, motorbikes. But people already people on that. So I know they say, I can't understand.
Yeah, maybe you understand.
Eh? When I met Josh, I went water street, I sort of pay the why that? No, you're not kidding now. You should go water street. Something like that. I mean, already that. They just blame me.
But you
Because
blame
people
me.
are already congested of the area. Because they're congested. So the thing is, if the effectiveness of the student government is being portrayed all the time, all the time, people will not be there. Your face something like food or food.
No, yeah, remember, it was small. It was
Since
small. It was small.
you know how many $1 million project was that?
The money video. It's all the money that is. These are things we talk about.
$1 million project was
The
that?
money.
So the thing is, once you spend on that particular project and the people are still to you, you
From
now
the
pay
people.
a jail. It's why I mean, it's why so you still for even 3 hours spending data you want, you're not going to do it. Let us learn to keep our faith. And we as a people should learn to keep our faith. Salami people come on, they take fit
The problem is that
on this.
yeah. The problem is what I noticed that the people continue, people who are in leadership continue to keep leadership when it comes to their community. You see, all the people that are people, we are gearing to elections, so they're afraid because they are feel when you feel to do certain things, these are things that can happen. Hey, we don't need to test people. We don't need to let the people come on the road and can say, "Are you kidding me?" In a serious country, then you say, "Yeah, people come on the road and can say, maybe go to let things feel and you say, just no way." Very sick. If you notice that there are a lot of people have been involved in the businesses, be you got to be be creative so that the people can be able to have free movement, clean the environment. The city is filthy. Let us be real here. Come on, we can take some calls.
They get your call this morning. 0770 907 907 0880 Now the call the number support your call
Okay.
to get our first caller here. Good morning. Good morning. Where you calling from?
This is Ben Chapel. I'm from Power.
What's your name?
You know, the one always tell people that in my city, let's say my own contact me more than more. I'm talking about something where people that been fine, but I'm talking about the surrounding. You know, my own contact me more than more because the first thing we water. We get that you can live that in the name, you put money in water. Because we don't get your body. Oh, yeah, now you got it next day. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's different. The last time, I think somebody said that, the better thing after that, I think it was. But I know it didn't say what the name of it, people are saying it again, why you see, that way one, that is, mother, one, that is the, what they said, man, why you say, when I'm different. What say that time for me? It made not see it. You don't get it. You never say yeah, you couldn't. You know, and you see it now. You are happening now. All of us before nothing that is happening when different country. So we see back now, we see things happen a day, and if I'm not happy. So I be there now, the whole city now. I just got the more or 20 minutes after that lady. So we have every time he coming to go on China and bring people from China out to all the streets. None of that thing is so happy. You know what I mean? But for Labro, every time, you know, I just said before, that's just people are men. We are trying to get that job. You're not there around here. You know what I mean?
Okay. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. 0770-907-907, 0880-907-907. Make a point this morning. We're talking about the Monrovia, giving it a good facelift. We're already in the festive season. Today is the 22nd of December. Not, I can say 2.5 days to Christmas.
And you see people comparing Monrovia City to other cities in America. It didn't happen to not they didn't bring picture. No, the level people have reached. You can't compare Monrovia to other cities in America. They play here too dirty. You know, they're the part of Washington DC. Yeah, and they play here. You can see the picture. I said, oh, you can be compare Syria country. At the end of the day, this thing happening, the responsible authority remain mute. When the people come out and bring us suggestions, I think the mayor need to listen. The mayor need to find, remedy to such a problem. We have to clean the city. This time, in a country, and then if the city is filthy, it is a serious problem. Good morning.
Yeah, how are you?
Your name and where do you call from?
Yeah, this is Anthony Thomas calling from Lugita.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just following your show and decided to make my contribution.
Okay.
You see, when you talk about cleanliness, it's a holistic issue. It's not for one individual to take the lead. But what you are saying, this one I want to agree with you, is that it is all the fire we are facing. It is the president who break down the city. Because Democratic is a very small ball to take Monrovia City as a mayor. People know that you are very ill or experienced.
But he's been doing a lot of work. Don't forget about whether he's small or he's young or whatever. The fact that
the reason I think this statement is that my brother, Monrovia City is the oldest in the Republic of Nigeria. We need people with vast experience who work in other parts of the world or work with other parts of government in the city legal system in that particular area who turn to the people. That the person can be city leader. But just take somebody for the outside world who don't know that they are in the city and we put that over the city and start to go from the city. So thank you.
Thank you so much. 0770-907-907-0880-907-907, and you'll be a part of this conversation this morning. We're talking about Monrovia City, and we already into the festive season, and the city is looking so dirty, fitted up. And you listen to what always say. What you have to say about Monrovia, this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Voice of Liberia.
Yeah, Voice of Liberia. What's your name? We call it from?
Thank you very much. My name is Mohammed Kanim Shion, and I see this money from State University. What is that?
I'm getting you. Go ahead.
You see, one thing that I would say, one thing that basically inspires people to work harder is all efforts of one shaping dream. This government is really our shaping dream too much. Yes, when you show at the energy, if it's anybody, and then when people it's time to And I will let you highlight. No, this current city mayor, they are talking. For me, I think that the different area where you need to go, and even state people, the scheme, the office, on the daily basis. For now, I like institution. So I think that institution is the institution where you need to get on your feet. You need to get on the synchro, to see how better you need to get on your feet. Go from state to state to see how bad or the state to the state. Okay? You know that on a draw, I can't get yourself as a city mayor. The woman you need to put on iron jacket going from place to place. But that's not need to be an our foot. Or you start going from area to area. But now something happening, no. It's not happening. If you know where they even at the area, somebody you see the basic boss there, they will take them dollar, then they will bring that they will send dollars less in the north of the quota.
Okay.
Then you have about the neighbor. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. 0770-907-907 0880-907-907 907. These are the numbers you can call to be part this morning. We're talking about Monrovia, our city, our oldest city, our most populated city, and our country's capital city this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
Okay, thanks for asking. What is your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Francis.
Let's hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. About being our sister being sharing. Nobody want to contribute. Everything is political. And those who come in like opposition or politicians, they are not willing to actually.
Yeah, we get. Oh my God, we lost him. We just hope we can get. You can rejoin us. You can call us back and make a point. 0770-907-907 0880-907-907, and you'll be a part this morning. Monrovia is for us, and Monrovia should be clean, should be green, and Monrovia should be like other capital city, like Yamoussoukro, like Abidjan, like Abuja, like Lagos, like Bamako, like Dakar, like Addis Ababa, all these cities.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where do you call from?
My name is Edmond, calling from TSK2, Mosorado County.
Go ahead, Edmond.
Yes, and the honorable person coaching, you now really know the job. You know the people have been saying that two things can occupy one space. The main focus is on his party and he focus on the government job. So we have the record man, let him focus one side. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
0770-907-907 0880-907-907. Go away from the radio. Go away from the monitor, please. Go away from the monitor.
Hello?
You have to go away from the monitor. The thing you're gonna be doing is not good. How in the headphone here. If you call us, go away from your monitor. Good morning.
Good morning, Voice of Liberia.
Voice of Liberia, where are you calling from?
Thank you. I'm Emmanuel M. Virginia.
Okay.
This morning from the office of the intellectual class to
Let's say
guys for the platform.
Okay.
The kind of in the city, it is true. Needs to step up his game, as but this is two-way, we lack much of the courage of keeping the city clean. We should develop sanity, because you cannot be living in the surrounding in your own community. Clean it, you expect the mayor to come and clean it. And the mayor should not, should not increase his attention on the work that he's doing, because if people, when I'm going to work, I see women in, especially I live from the Somalia job, and I see every morning they wake up around 6, 7 So the mayor is doing some work very seriously. Because I see them all the way to Logan Town. They have that time when they finish sweeping the dirt. Others have that weed the dirt and pack it in a specific area. But it's just about just look at the other side where people are selling here. These people sell where there is people, the worst that wherever the way that's selling. I believe it is unfortunate for those people mentioning or cities like Abuja, like Abidjan. These are people who they have developed their mind. You cannot eat the simple you are setting and then you expect the mayor to tell it is wrong. If you are starting to clean your home, the municipal government will come and do the rest. A little thing. Thank you guys this morning for the. It is really healthy as we gravitate toward 2020. Clean. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for making your point too. This is about time you make your point. We're talking about this thing because it's necessary for all of us. This is not about an individual thing.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
My name is Elisa. We are calling from 77 Market.
Go ahead.
You know, the culture is very, but it is very worrying myself. Since I was in 40, you want to take care of that. The people are very jobless. You can even some people on the street, even because so people can get up for the house and they step back and just set it on the street. That is public living the place. Especially for the market, the regular market, when you see dead, you don't even want to even go to your house. There's some people that they I think I need to come here, go back, and take the one to go to a different place. Check the guy, I want a clean place, and I'm me. You know what I will see. Then I talk about some boys. So boys, they come here, they don't want to do. Then you have some on the street, they don't see money on the street. They pay it.
Thank you for making your point that you score. Good morning.
Good morning, how you doing?
Your name and where do you call from?
I'm Sinasa calling from Church Kissinger.
Go ahead.
You see, we as Liberians, we don't, we are not united, let me say, because you see, Walasa is very, very, very dirty. You see people sell food and what have you. I see food, people take it and put it in their systems and cause harm to their body. And you see them listen to market, chocolate market. People selling food outside, you see the diet. Everybody in the community will come and put a diet in the market. Marketplace is meant for food selling and not for those stuff. So I'm encouraging all Liberians and all youth. So please stop drinking diet in the market. It's not safe for us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for making your point.
She made a very similar point. Yeah.
Sure.
0770-907-907-0880-907-907, and you'll be a part of this discussion this morning on Voice of Liberia 104.1. Monrovia is our city. It's our biggest city. It is the most populated city. It is our country's city. And we should make sure that Monrovia is clean all of the time. This thing we're saying is not because we want to underrate the city government work. Let me talk to this person first. Good morning.
Good morning, Voice of Liberia.
Yes. What is the name where you called it from?
This is Papi Clark calling from UN Drive, Busse Quarter.
Let's hear you, my brother.
Yeah, I'm very happy to hear you guys on the air this morning talking about cleaning up cities. No, let me admit, and it's now we're not here for politics and whatsoever. And people can look on the UN Drive all the way to here. The street is dirty. You know, Before then, we used to see City Hall, get people on the street painting the firewall, red, white, and blue, all the things. This is a road that going up to the mansion. It need to be clean. It need to be beautified. That when people come, so they will get our brothers, our sisters that are coming from America. Let us see the city be clean. And again, it goes to our community people. We just get ready. If they wanted to call Zogo, guys. And the guys are just come and put it on the road. Sometimes you go into work, sometimes you come and walk on the road, you see black or guys all on the road. And we get no one to take it from the road. And it goes to City Hall again. That coaching made sure and bring people within all these communities, even across. Bring people. Put dead buckets down or they wheelbarrows or I know almost like Keke Sonny. Every week we'll be able to pay $100. That alone can get people jobs in this country. But let's look at it. Look at the kind of festive season we eat. Look how the city looking better. Just look at the city how it looking. All on the bad parts, going up Bassa community. The whole place just looking at kind of way we at least say nothing for us to eat. Then the city be fun that we see all we walking. And we happy our city clean. See our flares flying all over. And it will be fun for us all. Let we look at the whole city. I see city even get people on the street sweeping there. So thank you for the time, brother. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. 0770-907-907, 0880-907-907. And yeah, these are the two numbers you can call this morning. Monrovia, I think there are strategies that can be put in place, that can be instituted. Once you put those strategies into place, or you sit back, you strategize, what can we do to continue this thing where people will continue be putting their into this place? What can we do, right? I think MCC has a board of trustees. They have the board that can sit and discuss on these issues, set up committees, set up groups, set up task force that will be assigned. And if Monrovia have about 100 communities, assign these people in all these communities, and they will make sure that once you put that here, knowingly that debt should not be there, and you put that debt there, honestly, it will not be good. Once you put the debt there, knowing that debt should not be there as an individual, and you waiting on MCC to come and tell you, say, don't put debt there before you not put debt there, honestly, it will not be good for us as individuals. So the only thing we can do for ourselves is let us always learn to be our own, or cleaner, right? So we should always be our own, because Jefferson Kochi will not take his time. Even though he's a city, or you not go to your house and tell you, say, don't put there here, and we'll say, no, they're not supposed to be there. We blame the city government, yes. But of course, again, ourselves, we need to be very vigilant. We need to be very, mindful of how we do the things. So that's how it should be. So the only way is that let the city government institute and put into place more, measures that the people have to, like have that something. I think can take this. Just take that gun.
Morning.
Good morning, your name and where do you call from?
There's D. We're calling from the borough. Yeah, the problem is we have problem with the city government, because I was on the old road before. Somewhere around Kalano, they used to have a garbage area there. And then when you come to Executive Car Wash, they used to have another garbage area there. But then later, the city ordinance took all those things away, and then they said they took it to CDC party headquarters. So when you expect the people to carry the debt, you see, we have a place to carry the debt. Before, they used to have stuff like urinal track. They used to have it to point in the city.
When you go out there and you want to urinate, you go and pay and use it. We no longer see those things. And then so now you see the guys saying the corner when they see someone go pay, they say you honor arrest. So where you expect the people to go? Where is the vision for the city? So the city ordinary need to come in, the government need to come in and do those things. Give the people the place to carry the debt. Things are moving the borough out. That's a place to say the city government have a place to carry debt. So when we take the debt, at the end you pay Zoko to get the debt. Zoko take the debt from your horse and give it to the next horse. I don't think it's let Kuchi come and clean our city, please. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much for your contribution. We appreciate you. Yeah, we appreciate you so heartily. So we'll end on that note with the city government. We have our guest here in studio from our Liberian businessman, um, who will be at this particular time, and he will speak to us on issues of national concern. And he's a Liberian businessman. He will speak to us on business related issues and that business challenges being faced by people, businessmen and women in our country, and how can we control that, put an end to that Liberian owned businesses can be prioritized. We will talk more about that, and yeah, key among those things. We'll also talk about the newly infused Liberian dollars, the currency, the in a denomination, uh, in the denomination of $5 and $10, the coins, and so we yeah, yeah. So we trying to bring our guest on. So yeah, our guest is here. Um, he's, he will introduce himself. Uh, Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Tell us your name. Introduce yourself, who you are, and stuff like that.
Okay, firstly, I want to apologize for the poor quality of my voice
Mm.
because I've been suffering from a bit of cold.
Okay.
Yeah, where I'm Koli Gege, a Liberian businessman, actor, and an organizational leader.
Yeah, okay. How was it like? Even though you come a bit late, I know it was kind of stressful being here. How was it like to be here today at Voice of Liberia?
Yeah, you see the issue of we are in a festive season, so many of us must have
Mm.
experienced the issue of traffic,
Mhm.
and everyone coming from the various 14 countries to come to the nation capital to purchase something to be worn on Christmas Day.
Mm.
So because of that, we keep on serving and experiencing a huge number of people in the nation capital from now to Saturday.
Okay. With a conjunction of business people and especially in the festive season, how what do you do? What sort of business do you do as an individual?
Okay, colleague Gege has been engaged into electronic appliances as well as cell phone devices. And quite recently, I turned the business into another type of business due to my level in society that is being an actor.
Mm.
So I have established another form of business called the Collie Gege Entertainment Center that is located at Babylon in Lockington on the Bourgeois Island. That place was opened officially on the 27th of last month, November.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of recent, the government of Liberia infused a new set of Liberian bank notes on the market within the denomination of the $5 and $10 in coins denomination. As a businessman, how did you feel? What was your feelings when you noted that the government infused that money to the market through the Central Bank of Liberia? How is it like?
Yeah, I feel so happy with the new banknote to be released on the Liberian market because we know there are a lot of technicians in government that are responsible for that is responsible for the mutilation of our banknote.
Mm.
If it is necessary to be replaced, if it is not necessary to be replaced, those technicians see reason into that. And because we needed to have new banknote on the market, the government did everything they could to replace some of the mutilated notes. And today we have less mutilated note on the Liberian market. And most of us in businesses, I'm not complaining like before where customer will come, we see a lot of mutilated notes, among the note that they have brought to purchase goods from us. Nowadays we feel happy with the new bank note that we are using in the Liberian market.
When it comes to because this is business, this our time, especially the last time we talked with the Patriotic Entrepreneurs Association Liberia, Patel, is his auxiliary on the Business Association or LIBA. When it comes to Liberian owned businesses being given the right thing or the right spot for them, you as a businessman, as a Liberian, how is that affecting you as compared to other national, foreign or foreign businesses? How do you see the foreign businesses and Liberian owned businesses running our country?
Thank you very much. You see, to see a very successful Liberian business actor or personalities
Mm.
in our nation is very difficult. The reason for which you see some of us are in the business and we are fighting to be successful is because of innovation, what we have experienced out there since some of us travel, and when we came back, we see reason to establish, business that will be one of the emblems of Liberian business. And when you look at the imaginary land, there are a lot of foreign nationals who are successful in business in our country, the down of patriotic Liberian. Reason is there are people who believe that if they see their friend or relative family members in the business trying to succeed, and if they have not succeeded, they feel that they have succeeded. So they impose more burden on their hair in the name of he's my brother, he's my family member, he's my relative. And the bad aspect of that is many of us that know people and people know us what they do when it comes to credit for us when you give the goods. What happened? They will not come back to give that particular amount they have credited from you. And what will happen? They will start to use another route instead of coming to you to explain reasons. So to see a Liberian business making progress more than that of foreign national business is very difficult. And that can only happen if you are an innovative person who understand the issue of socialism, who understand the issue of morality, and with that, you'll be able to operate in the confines of, people who believe that people who do not have the business idea. Many Liberians. That is the reason you see many Liberians get into businesses. At the end of the day, they become a failure.
Mm.
Reason being, they do not have the technical know-how, how to maintain, how to make more effort, how to create more, fund to maintain the business. Many people use the capital more than what they earn as profit. Many Liberian business actors. And few of us have understood that, and because of that, no matter how people feel, when you come one, there is no need to give you the market or the goods or give you capital that will affect business. We don't care. We tell you there's a business, and I'm not in a position to do this. And many people feel very bad with that.
So how can one maintain a business in terms of the capital they obtain?
Yeah, first of all,